Trust in God when everything seems confusing. Morning prayer of hope. I'm here with you, always. Even when everything around you seems to be falling apart, when confusion takes over your heart and mind, I'm by your side. I understand what you're going through, and I know how hard it is to see the light in the midst of so much darkness. But believe me, I won't leave you alone, not even for a second. I'm guiding you, even when you can't understand the path. When the world confuses you, when the answers seem out of reach, remember that I know the end from the beginning. I know what's best for you, even when you can't see it. Sometimes the path you need to take may seem complicated and frightening, but I'm holding your hand. Trust in me, for I will never abandon you. I see every tear you shed and understand your worries. I know there are times when uncertainty makes you doubt what's to come. But I want you to know that every challenge you face has a greater purpose. Nothing happens by chance. I am shaping your heart, strengthening your faith, and preparing you for what's ahead. Sometimes the silence seems unbearable, and you wonder why you can't hear my voice clearly. But remember, I am always speaking to you, in moments of peace and moments of trial. Listen with your heart, and you'll realize that my presence is constant, even when words seem to fail. I know life can be complicated, full of difficult choices and paths that seem like dead ends. But I want you to know that I'm here to guide every one of your steps. When you feel lost, remember that I am the way. When doubts arise, turn to me. I have the right direction for your life, and I will lead you to where you need to be. Trust in me when everything seems uncertain. Trust is the key to finding the peace you so desperately seek. I didn't promise you a life without difficulties, but I did promise that I would be with you in each one of them. And it's this constant presence that will give you the strength to keep going, even when things don't make sense. I see what you cannot. I know the battles you face, the internal struggles that are sometimes so hard to share. But I want you to know that I understand each one of them. I know you deeply, and nothing you go through is unknown to me. I'm here, and I always will be, to support you, comfort you, and give you the strength you need. The journey is not always easy, but remember that I'm by your side every step of the way. Even when the path seems difficult and the answers seem distant, I'm working in your favor. Trust that the right time will come, and that each difficulty faced now is preparing you for something greater and better. When life's storms approach, I want you to remember that I'm in control. No matter how strong the wind blows or how high the waves are, I am your anchor. I keep you steady, even when everything around you seems to be falling apart. Trust in me, for I am your safe shelter. In moments when sadness and despair try to dominate your heart, turn to me. I am your hope. I'm here to remind you that, even when everything seems lost, there is still a reason to believe, to keep fighting. I am working all things for your good, even when you don't understand. I don't expect you to understand everything that happens in your life. There are mysteries that are beyond your understanding, but I want you to trust that I am in control. When confusion arises, when you feel overwhelmed, I am here to give you clarity, to guide you back to the right path. Remember that you don't have to carry your burdens alone. I'm here to share that weight with you. When you feel like you can't go on, that the burden is too heavy, I am here to sustain you, to carry that weight alongside you. You are not alone on this journey. I know that waiting can be difficult, that uncertainty can be agonizing. But I want you to know that I am taking care of everything. Sometimes the answers take time, but that doesn't mean I'm not acting. Trust in my timing, which is perfect, and know that I'm preparing the best for you. I know you better than you know yourself. I know your weaknesses, your fears, but I also know your strength and your ability to overcome. I am here to remind you that you are capable, that you can overcome any challenge that comes your way, because I am by your side. Don't worry if you can't see the solution now. The solution will come at the right time, in the right way. I'm here to guide every one of your steps, to open the right doors at the right time. Trust in me, and you will see how everything fits together, how every piece of the puzzle aligns perfectly. I promise you that you will never be alone. In every moment of doubt, in every situation of uncertainty, I am here. My presence is constant, my love is unchanging, and my promise is true. I am by your side, and nothing can change that. When you feel like you don't have the strength to go on, I am here to lift you up. I am your strength when you feel weak, your courage when fear tries to dominate you. Trust in me, and I will give you everything you need to face each challenge that arises. When doubts accumulate in your mind and the weight of worries seems unbearable, remember that you are not alone. I am by your side, ready to lighten your load and bring peace to your heart. In moments when everything seems confusing and uncertain, trust that my hand is always extended to guide you. I see beyond what your eyes can perceive, and I know the path you should follow. No matter how dark the night may seem, I am the light that illuminates your way and the strength that sustains you. When the storms of life come and everything around you seems to be falling apart, remember that my presence is your anchor. Even when the waves of fear and insecurity try to knock you down, hold on tight to me. I am the one who calms the storm and brings serenity to the chaos. My promise to you is that I will never leave you, and in every challenge, I am shaping you, strengthening your faith, and preparing you for even greater victories. Trust that, even in the most difficult situations, I am working for your good, and all you need to do is rest in my presence and believe that I am in control. I am by your side every step of the way. No matter how difficult the journey, I am here, guiding every move, every decision. Trust that in time, everything will make sense, and you will see that I was always by your side, guiding you to the best. And finally, remember that I love you with a love that goes beyond all understanding. My love for you is unchanging, eternal, and has never depended on your actions or your failures. I love you for who you are, and I will always be by your side, guiding you, supporting you, and reminding you that in the midst of confusion, there is always hope in me. Now, as you reflect on these words, ask yourself, in what area of your life do you need to trust me more, even when everything seems confusing? I am here, and I will always be, waiting for you with open arms. Amen.